It says 100%. That's a good thing. That means you hardly have no weight on there. Actually, it says on the bottom screen 74.26. You got a lot of weight on your left heel. 100% of your weight's on your left heel. As you take it back, that's a good swing. You come through with the handle first. Good shot there. So that's really good technique. Your weight's forward. Now, primarily chipping the triangle, you're going to turn the trunk back and through, and you're not really using any weight shift on this shot. You're just keeping your weight on the left foot as you hit the ball. So this is good. Very good technique. All right, that's chipping and pitching. Remember, chipping is only about right to here. That's your backswing for a chip. Chipping is like within 10 yards of the green. Okay. So, and then a pitch swing.
And then you just adjust the club length on how much rub and front out you want.
Right.
So 10 yards from the green?
So 10 yards from the green would be a swing like that, about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So think of a clock here.
Look at you.
So we got, there we go. That's like 7:30 right there. That would be a good chipping shot for 10. For 10 yards, 7:30 swing. For 20 yards, now you're at 8:30. And then for 40 yards, you might be at 9:30. And then 50 yards, you'd be at 10:30. So there's really 3 swings. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Somewhere in there, 7:30, 8:30.
For 10, 20, 30?
No, for all your shots. You're going to have 9 different shots. You're going to have a pitching wedge with 3 swings, a sand wedge with 3 swings. That's your sand wedge. And then you have a lob wedge with 3 swings. So you have a 8 o'clock swing with a pitching wedge, a 9 o'clock swing with a pitching wedge, a 10 o'clock swing with a pitching wedge. That goes X number of yards. And then your sand wedge, you have an 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That goes X number of yards.
56.
Yep. And then you have a lob wedge, and that goes X number of yards. So you have 9 different shots based on the terrain. If you want to hit it very high.
Your lob wedge, your gap wedge, your 52?
Yeah, you got a gap wedge, whatever you have. I don't know what your configuration is, but if you have a 60-degree wedge and you want to hit it high over a bunker, perfect club. Take it back to 9, go to 3, drop it down on the green. If you have a lot of green to work with, say you got 30 yards of green to work with, the pin's in the back, you might take your pitching wedge. You might want to land it, if you've got a 30-yard shot, you might want to land it 15 yards. You take an 8 o'clock swing, through to 8. I mean, through 8 to 4. 8 to 4, 9 to 3.
Symmetry.
Yeah, you want symmetry. Right. So here, you hit to that disc out there that was 23 yards, you went it back. Your left arm is 8 o'clock, and your right arm is, look at that, perfect. So your right arm is at, what's the opposite of 8? 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah, so that was perfect. So you did it, and I didn't even tell you.
20. Okay.
So you're a natural. So that's it. Done.